It is 2:13 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Just a quick reminder, anything we talk about is general advice only. Make sure you have a read of the disclaimer that we got up on the page just there. Also just wanted to mention there's a high degree of risk when you're trading leveraged FX products, so also be aware of the risk can work for you and against you. But, let's get into the charts. Euro obviously moving towards the 136.24 level. We're still looking for it to find resistance up there this evening. That basically coincides with the downtrending channel that's in play on the daily chart. Coming across the 30-minute, no different. You can obviously see the swing here, found resistance at the 618. Push back down, we're now sitting at the 50 for the price swing. Possibly forming a basing pattern, but it's still probably got to push back off that 135.50 level again for you to call that support, maybe a change in direction. Otherwise, basically the confluence with the daily chart, 136.23 is resistance, so just looking for it to push up there. If it does isolate in here, going to European Open, the Europeans might sell it back off towards support, which is at 135.48 level, or lower, 135.10. Aussie chart on the daily, isolating above parity. Really got to clear 100.50 and find support and push off. Then you're probably looking for a move back up towards that 101.80 level. 30-minute chart, nothing really changed there. You probably got a break above that 100.50 or we found resistance today, but obviously had a pretty big push last night. So 100.60 maybe, but I think too tough to call in here. You really need to see it clear and find support off 100.50 to have any clear direction. And either or it breaks below parity and finds resistance there and then starts pushing lower again. But there's been a bit of buying in there underneath parity, so we have had a bit of inflows into the equity market, and fund managers sort of need to be buying and selling stocks. So speaking to a few guys on that side of things, there's a bit of inflow from overseas, so that might be pushing through the Aussie dollar and supporting it. Pound chopped around the CPI figure, but I think that could be it for the downside move now. Doji candles indecision, but we are off the lows, fairly aggressively off the lows at 160, we're back at 161.10. So if the isolate tonight above 161.10, we're probably looking for a move up towards 161.80, and then on to 162.44. So that just corresponds to the 30-minute there. That's just probably the last spike on the downside. Now you've got to see it move through that 161.10, push through. We'll be looking for 162.40 ultimately within the next couple of sessions, maybe even through tomorrow night.